Hey guys, Game the Kiwi round 12 NRL 2023. Before we get into that, let's recap round 11. As far as the bettings were concerned, we did have half a unit here on the Broncos, and the curse continues. I can't believe we're going into round 12 and we still have not picked a single Storms game successfully. We lost there on the Broncos, although it was that $2 price tag that lured us to the Broncos, but that was a fail. Warriors did come through with us. I knew we should have put more on the Warriors there. We had the big controversy with the rest. We knew the spotlights were going to be on. Yeah, and Warriors got it done for us. We did say the Tigers, not to follow that bet. That was a loyalty bet there. Just paying them back a bit. Lost that one. The parlay was looking good. We got the Cowboys one, the Raiders one, and then Newcastle blew it. And the Titans collapsed, and we lost that parlay. So that was a last minute, no real thought put involved in it. Just rounding up our numbers there. Parlay almost pulled it off, and then the Sharks got the victory for us. So all in all, we lost 2 bets, won 2 bets. Came through. We spent the 3 units. We got 2.5 units back. -5, negative half a unit there for this round. So we put this up here. Will leave us with 2.8 units. Oh, sorry, 5.8 units. My numbers are all off today. What the hell? Let's carry that into round 12. And so our season standing is 5.8 coming into this round. So we still do have that big chunky 5.8 profit there. But it's slowly being eaten away at. So we're hoping... We need to get some. Let's change our color to green for the color of money. We need some solid games here. Now, first up is Panthers vs Broncos. We're gonna have to submit and go with the Panthers here. Mainly because Broncos, we don't know if that dude's coming back. I've forgotten his name. The number 7. To me, it looked like he just fell over and didn't want to get up and. It didn't look good. He got taken off on a stretcher. I don't think he's going to be back for this game. So, with the Panthers looking as red hot as they did, and the girlfriend being a big Panthers fan, we're going to go with the Panthers. And of course, the Roosters being my team, despite what happened last week, we're going to give them one more chance. And this is going to be our safety parlay. And it's good because both games are the first 2 games, so we don't have to wait too long to see if that parlay comes through or not. Both are going to be dangerous games, but I just feel like after what happened last week, the Roosters are going to be coming out with something to prove, and unfortunately the Dragons are going to be the ones standing in the way. I don't really want to bet against the Broncos, but like I said, they are injured, so we're gonna slap a unit down on this one, and with the two put together, it will double, so we'll get 2 units back if that comes to fruition. Carrying on, we've got the Rabbits versus the Eels here. Now, I do like the Eels. Big Eels fan. However, we took our time today. We chilled out, we relaxed. We went and watched the NRL history dude. He does a really good breakdown. And he seems to say that the Rabbit style of play is just perfect to beat the Eels. And that's why they always beat the Eels. And he even said 20 plus points here. So with that kind of, what's the word there? Commitment? Not commitment. Confidence. With that kind of confidence, with the NRL History channel there going into this game, we're going to put the Rabbits in our parlay. And we'll probably, on the day, because the bets aren't up yet, but on the day, we'll probably go in and we'll probably put a few try scorers down for the Rabbits. And, all that sort of stuff. Maybe 13 plus on the Rabbits. But we can't do that just yet. All we can do for the moment is we're going to take the Rabbits. We're going to put them over here. We're going to shrink it down. Whoop. There we go. And we're going to put them as part of our 3-leg parlay here. And we're going to get the Sharks here. The Rabbits, the Sharks, and the Tigers. No, I'm just kidding. The Storm. Now, I want the Dolphins. So because I want the Dolphins, and every time I pick the Storm, they lose. Every time I don't pick the Storm, they win. So we're going to take these 3, and we're going to put them down here in our money parlay. and we're going to put our 1 unit on them, and that will bring us back. It's paying 2.6, so we'll get 2.6 units back if that comes through. It's a big parlay here, but just with all his confidence on the Rabbits, and the Rabbits are at home, and I did do that video saying the Rabbits are going to go on a 20-game streak, and he thinks the Rabbits are going to win by 20 plus. We're going to be slamming those on-day bets there on the Rabbits. And then the Sharks against Newcastle. Newcastle did look really good. I mean, they're a strong team. We're not going to underestimate them, but the Sharks are just legit. And like I said, Dolphins at home. I like the Dolphins, but the Storm are just another animal. And we want to break this 11-game streak of always getting the Storm game wrong. So we're going to the Storm here. How do we need to put a little hashtag next to those three guys, so they are part of our hashtag parlay. Now, we went and put another little half a unit here on the Tigers. Just, I can't help myself. They're my new Warriors. You know, I used to always bet on the Warriors just out of habit. Now it seems to be the Tigers just out of habit because they look good against the Rabbits. And you know, if we bet them against the Panthers, they won. We bet them against the Dragons, they won. We bet them against the Rabbits, they look good. I said I wasn't going to do it anymore, but we're going to do it. We're going to put another half on the Tigers here, and if they do come through, we get a unit and a half back. So they are paying just a little over double money. So nothing crazy, and this will be our last loyalty bet. Thank you for the good times. Hopefully they can do it for us. Probably not though, Cowboys, but they are at home, so yeah, who knows? It's worth a punt. We're just taking a punt here, guys. And I think that just about does it. What do we got over here? Raiders, Bulldogs, Titans, Raiders. We'll bet on every other game this week. So let's just finish off and put Raiders and Titans together. How much we got left? What did we spend? We spent a unit over here, a unit down here, half a unit here. Put a half a unit here. Half a unit on these guys. $1.4 units back. Just under a unit and a half. But again, this game, the Dogs and the Titans here, this is going to be our game of the week. And this is where we're going to make the most money. This is where we get rich, guys. That I really need to be able to write it down so that any 4 out of 6 try scorers will be taking that bet. The Titans kicker to get 6-18 plus points will probably be taking that bet. The Bulldogs guy, same thing, 6-18 plus will be taking that bet. Depending on on the odds and when they drop. The number 2 and 5 to score a try. We'll be taking that bet. We're just going to go. I'm expecting both teams to rake up 30 odd points each. We're just going to scribble all over here. We're expecting 30 plus points here, 30 plus points here. We're expecting we'll take the 40 point plus. We'll take that. We'll take the 50 point plus. We'll take that bet. All those bets. We're just going to hammer this game. And this is where we make our money. It doesn't have to be the main event. It can be the most low-key, underrated, least attended game in the whole round. That's where we make our money. Right there. All that stuff. Oh, we're going good. All that being said, we spent our 3 units again today. So if we have a bad round, and it's quite possible, if Roosters lose, very likely, Panthers could lose. If one of these teams lose, probably the Storm, knowing my luck, the Storm's going to lose this week. And we could end up dropping all these, and we lose half our profit. It's very likely. It's a dangerous game we're playing here. This is gambling. It's what we do. I think that's everything. We've got our money parlay down here, our safety parlay over here, our end of the week parlay here, our go hard game here, and our go hard game over here with the Rabbits. So Rabbits, Bulldogs, and Titans, those are the ones you want to bet on. Just get the tries. And just give it a try, guys. Alright. Good luck.